Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for Nintendo DS. I had a little bit of a brain freeze there. Yeah, right now I'm cold. I just got back from walking my dog and it's freezing out there. So where the hell did I leave off again? Oh yeah, something about if we agree with, or not with what Edgeworth said about the photo. Of course. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering a jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I don't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the Chief Prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Oh, shit. Now what? These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder. A serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. No, wait, that can't be right. What about the knife? Oh, wait. Well... Wait, well, hold on. I'm still gonna present it. Because I could have sworn that I had print... Oh, whatever. Witness, do you know what this... Oh, wait, no, it's right. What about the knife? It was in the car. I mean... Do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. And what the hell does that prove? That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it was my knife. What? Okay. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon? A red car? All belonging to the prosecutor there? The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mommy, our prosecutor's bad people. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you say that Alana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon. Oh. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Oh, ooh, I really don't feel like going over the top here. Order! 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 Great, now the tide is turning in my favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shit's a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. Though the prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one that seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Alana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do, she planned on killing him. It was planned. If she wasn't, why would she be wearing... I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? Okay, so let's hear her deduction. Lana Scott intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So, if I order pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? Yeah. In any case, the defense may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Right off the bat, what else is it? Yeah, right off the bat, she already had a contradiction in her statement, and it's, let's see, right here. So, she said that she plunged the knife in again and again. I'm assuming she means again and again. However, we look at the autopsy report, there's only one knife wound. Contradiction? Yes, sir. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moth surprise. Oh, shit, what is that? Hey, dude, lady, your food's rotten. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right! Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk! He's my hero, really. What about my objection? No one noticed? Well, witness? You got the crime scene set, right? Oh, thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I saw blood on her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify! Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. Red muffler? Wait. She was wearing a red muffler? No, shit, wrong one. And here right in a crime photo. It's hard to tell if she's wearing anything resembling a muffler is like a scarf. I could have believed. She's not even wearing that. Hold on a minute, lady. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler or of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself. With this photograph. Huh? But that can't be. Only a true professional could be so clueless. I'm sure you'll make a good lunch lady. Have no fear. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection? Chopped liver? That's 2 times he overlooked us. But it was there, a scarf. No, not that, but something red, really. Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude. Now back to business. What? Very well. Witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. You never know. So let's hear her apprehending Lana. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. Well, that's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. I kinda doubt that. You are quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is kind of like a snake. Don't bother with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self, Attorney Wright gets bitten by snake. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Roar. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will. Jeez, what the hell can I really, go off here? I mean, after murder, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we kind of know that. She caught her. Okay, I find this weird. She just mentioned the muffler when she arrested her. It sounds weird to me. She mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say? If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word? So, what you heard wasn't a suspect talking to you, but to someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? You mean this cell phone? We gotta learn more. By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory... It's like a salmon, heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? Ah, that's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. After you examined it, then you would know. Apparently, it was out of order. And so she used her cell phone? Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness? Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? You should of course add this to your testimony. The things I do to play as a rookie defense attorney. Ooh, man, she's starting to piss me off here. She gave up trying to use the phone on the wall and just used her cell phone. Wait. Hold on a minute. Let me check the floor plans here. So there's the phone. Wait, now where the hell is... I'm pretty sure it's what you gotta do. Hold on a minute. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, wait. Hold on, man. I think I messed this up, right? I could have sworn that's what you do. I think this... Okay, I think this is what... I can't believe I got something wrong. This is what happens when you get something wrong. You can... Initially, the music will continue on, and usually that, your 5-strike thing will pop up. So, here's an example of what happens. Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. So yeah, that's what happens. Oh shit, I forgot what the hell to do here then. Do I press again? Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? Aha! I was going to ask the same thing. I only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket And during that time, you climbed over a chain link fence. Then, when I was boldly grabbed her arm, you prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Wright? Okay, I think I got it now. I think. But we'll see if I actually figure it out now. I mean, next time. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for Nintendo DS. I'll see you guys later.